tissue next to me. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Are We Watching This? We are reviewing Love Island Season 12, Episode 37.
Episode 30, fuckery.
Episode 37. It was a lot. Sorry.
I don't know where to begin.
Oh my God, who is with us? Actually, everybody, you know what you got to do on entry.
Yeah.
You need to book the like button. And if you are new here, just subscribe right away. Do it from now.
Just do it.
You may as well. It's good content.
Big up Mrs. D, Curly Ann, Pulse, Lanzel Jr., Blair Boggletrot, KW, NL, Aaliyah Shaw, Reds English, Sleep for Peace.
You guys came in here
Saf,
thick and fast, rotted.
Valencia.
Wow.
Who else we got?
Sandeep
in the building, Sidra in the building. Who else? Online in the building.
Yep.
Look. My life.
Oh,
Joe
wow.
N in the building. Joe, your name looks new around here.
Yeah.
Joe,
okay.
You know what to do. Joe. Who else we got?
Rotted. You guys have been chatting.
You lot have been chatting.
It was a lot.
Lil Rock's in the building. Radia Katz is in the building.
Hey.
Divine Me is in the building.
Hey.
I don't know where to start. I know, Nana, you're gonna make me go through the thing, but I'm my head top.
That was
my head top.
I mean, you know what? I don't think I have watched that much of a roller coaster on a Love Island. I can't think of an episode that was like that. If anybody else can, please let me know. I have been saying that Harrison is absolutely Toby 2.0, and Toby is the only person that I can think that has remotely come close to doing that type of a back and forth. But Harrison took his crown. Is Harrison's. Harrison now is the name. Whoever comes after Harrison is now Harrison 2.0.
Yeah. Toby can't touch that.
Nah.
Toby can't touch that.
Most people have morals. Most people. For flip's sake. Wow.
I don't even know.
Right.
Big up Nick Courtney in the building.
Hey.
She gave a man her body after 5 days, 2 nights running. He probably fingered her on day 2 in Casa 2. That's not how you keep a man. I have no sympathy.
No.
Yo. You know what? If we are gonna learn, if the young people are gonna learn anything from this whole season, you cannot keep a man with your pum pum.
Nah.
All you're doing is giving it away for free.
Win it all. Oh wow. Okay. Let's give Tommy his moment.
All right.
Okay. So
who's Tommy?
Let's start from exactly.
Don't remember him.
Let's start from the top and the deliberation. So we have obviously Shakira and Ty have to make a decision. Shakira has to make a decision.
Yeah. Ty lost his balls. Ty lost his balls.
What can he do?
No, you still got to stick up. Listen, it doesn't matter that you haven't been in there long, yeah? You still got an opinion. You're still a human being, yeah? Stick up for yourself.
You know what it was, though? It's the most compatible couple. You know that means most popular.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Shakira basically was like, well, that's mine. And this is my decision to make. And you can have input, but it's my decision.
I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving you that decision. I don't care. I don't care.
I think he knows he doesn't have a leg to stand on in there. And so basically Shakira made her decision. He didn't put forward the argument that I said that he needed to do anyway, like to base it on compatibility.
Yeah.
He was trying to defend it for Tommy, like Tommy's my brethren and I don't want to see him going home. And obviously Shakira had just stated Harrison, I didn't know this, was her best friend. And so was Connor, soon to be boyfriend. Like, so she trumped it, innit? It was hers to take, I guess.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, Tommy and Lucy left, and I could care less.
I didn't care particularly. No. What obviously I kind of did want Connor and Emma to go, But for the drama of it all, I think she made the right call. Tommy and Lucy going changes nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Other than people being like, Tommy's a stand-up guy and blah, blah, blah.
Put it this way. Like,
who cares?
Tommy could have been left in and we would still would have got the episode we got because they had nothing. They had nothing.
Yeah, for real. Lucy wasn't adding anything
yeah.
to it at all. Nobody seemed to particularly, other than Lauren.
And I'm tired of looking at those eyes. It was too much. Her eyes were too much. I'm tired. So yeah, not fast, not much.
They go. Yeah. So an OG has left the building as well. We said bye, and he also said that he was a little sad to go.
Yeah.
No one cares. It didn't matter.
What was funny was when they were leaving and everybody was like really upset. And then Emma turned around and was like, I'm right here. Yeah. I get you don't want me to be here, but I am right here.
And that was fair.
Yeah.
To really be bopping with her and be literally like, why did she make that decision? I can't believe it. Like, what is the reason? What is the reason? It's like that's not nice. Yeah. Like, she managed to stay. And obviously the group that she was with were totally aiming it at her, and Connor should have gone because they didn't want Harrison and Lauren to go.
Yeah.
So it wasn't nice. But I'm glad she said something. Like, for that moment. It's not like I like Emma, but maybe I'm gonna have to like Emma.
I liked what she did there. Yeah. And then Toni, in one of her first Bumba Clark moments, actually having the audacity to tell Shakira, like, well, number one, you did nothing wrong. But then imagine later on that you're telling her that she should have got rid of Harrison.
Yeah. When it came out of her mouth once, and Shakira was like, but you don't even mean that, because when we were at the fire pit, you were talking about you don't want this to be your last conversation with him. Instead of even just like having the wherewithal to be like, you're probably right, and I'm sorry. It's still no. I wanted him to go home. Really?
Nah, shut up.
I'm just glad that she kept on saying to her, but you absolutely do not mean that. At all.
You know what, with Shakira and Toni, more so Toni in this episode, but Shakira as well. They're kind of becoming what they hate.
Yeah.
There's not too much in it between them and the witches, and it's sad to say because I had higher expectations for them, but there's not a lot in it, man. There's not a lot.
I would still say for Shakira, for a 22-year-old, there's still more integrity in delivering real truths and knowing what her feelings are. Yeah. I will give her the edge, just the edge on Toni. But Toni, I was literally like, you have the emotional awareness of an amoeba.
Yeah.
Like, it is utterly ridiculous.
I don't know who Toni is anymore.
Toni is Harrison's girl. Like, birds of a feather. Like, I was literally like, oh no, this is terrible.
And then she was like, I wanted Harrison gone. If I can't have him, no one can.
Yeah. And that came out of her mouth. And we all heard it.
Yeah.
I was literally like, at least she lives in America, so she ain't gonna be here. But I was like, no way, Toni, this is terrible. This is really, really bad. Like, I didn't think I was gonna want Toni to leave. But I want Toni to leave as soon as possible. I just don't think she deserves to be in the villa anymore. I think she needs to go.
So anyway, Shakira and Ty have a conversation, and I just felt Ty was way too apologetic in this conversation. Like, he said, he respects her reasons.
Yeah.
And then imagine that you're sitting there telling her, like, nah, you know what? I respect what you've done, this, that, and the other. And then in the next breath, she's telling you, like, if there is a recoupling, I am picking Connor.
Well, that's where I'm saying I feel like there was integrity isn't the word. It's honesty.
Yeah.
There's honesty to her. Yeah. Like, you know, she isn't, because she could have, at that moment in time, it's a vulnerable position. Like, you basically got the majority of the villa, it doesn't like you at this moment for what you've done. And it would be really easy for her to just rest on Ty being there and Connor being there, but she didn't. She was honest and was literally like, yeah, my head is, I'm actually really feeling this dude. So I was like, what can we say? Honesty.
Yeah, fair enough.
What are folks saying?
Sandeep says Yaz and Jamie to win.
We can't go there now. We can't go there.
Oh my life.
Literally, that's where we have to go.
Brookie said, "How can you have integrity and want to be with the Villa bike that is Connor?" Lara says,
That's what I'm saying. It's not integrity. It's just honesty.
Yeah.
It's just honesty.
Lara said, "We need to vote out Tony ASAP."
Yeah, me too.
NL said, "The Love Island therapists are going to be out in force with all the help these girls need for dealing with these boys." Like that, I hope that they are on their game
around the clock,
because these guys, yeah, it's a lot. Teresa N, hello Teresa.
Hello.
Tony in the bin, Harrison in the bin, Shakira in the bin, Emma in the bin, Harry in the bin. I just putting everybody in the bin.
I'm not putting Shakira in the bin.
Nah, she can go in the bin, you know.
Shakira still held such. Nah,
Shakira had moments of honesty, but overall, I'm over you. Like I'm over you. Like
the heart wants what the heart wants. Yeah, she wants Connor.
Yeah, nah, not here for it. Lenzel Jr. says Tony can't leave. She's still part of the drama. We have a couple of weeks left. That's fair.
There is that, definitely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so, but she could bring me back again. I don't want to be a Tony. I don't want to go on this emotional roller coaster with her, and then before I know it, I'm actually liking Tony and Harrison. Like, exactly. Yeah. I don't want to be there. But,
Sidra Jabeen says, "I think there's one thing we need to be mindful of.
Okay.
If Harrison is a narc, then both Lauren and Tony have been love bombed and manipulated. Abuse does all sorts to people." I will take that on. I will absolutely take that on.
Yeah, that's a really good point. That is a really good point because we haven't seen everything, and what we can go on is she keeps on saying he's saying two things to both of us, and we're seeing it quite straightforward. So maybe there's more to it.
Yeah. Sleepful Peace said, "I don't care what the heart wants. The heart needs therapy." Yeah. Landell says, "Connor moving like Harrison, but on a sly." Absolutely.
Just like calm, tamer version, isn't it?
And a Google account, welcome, with your very anonymous name, says Shakira to win. I know about that.
Shakira to win.
I know about that. Nick Courtney said, "Ty looked more relaxed with Lauren compared to how he was with Shakira. Ty was wearing the trousers in that convo already with Shakira. He never did. Shakira is too powerful for him."
As it stands, what Ty has been wanting isn't being delivered. So Lauren ain't. I don't see how that one's going to work out for him. Yeah, realistically.
Yeah. Where to next?
Okay.
I think we start with Tony pulling Harrison.
Okay. Yes. Tony pulled Harrison. This was their first one, wasn't it? Yeah. Harrison said, I thought, okay, so she's trying to check in with him, but obviously at this point, Harrison is still a bit like sticking with Lauren, I guess. Yeah. So he seemed frazzled. He did say,
I thought I was gone.
Yeah, I thought I was gone. She's like, "Where's your head at?" He's like, "Bro, it's a lot tonight." Yeah. Like I thought I was going home. I don't even know what I'm thinking. You know what you're thinking. You had basically said to Lauren it was you two a little while ago, but he didn't give her much.
No,
overall is what I got.
He was doing classic Harrison evasion. So she's like, "Are you happier with her?"
And he just, "I'm happy.
I'm happy with her."
That's what I asked. And he never answered. But you know what? Harrison never answered.
No, he never. Like literally the most honesty we got out in that conversation was admitting essentially that he was in the bottom because of the way that he had been treating her. And the public obviously thinks that he's a bit of a shit.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably like the most amount of honesty. But yeah.
Yeah. So even that kind of clarity is probably, I do think it is a hell of a lot to sway him to be like, I have to course correct. But also, even if his little mind is thinking, I'm in the bottom, people obviously don't like me with Lauren. After all of the sheggery that you've done with Lauren, why would you think then the public are going to be like, actually, no, we want you with Tony.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't even make
No.
any sense, but I think that's where his mind
But,
has gone.
yeah, he's trying to do is clamber out the bottom, innit? So as I think the way he's looking at it is I'm in the bottom with this one. I know that.
Yeah.
I know I'm in the bottom. So I move to this one, and I might not be in the bottom. I may still be in the bottom. It could be even worse. But it's a change, innit?
I guess it's like
It's a change.
I've got nothing to lose.
I've got nothing to
So I'm
lose.
but if he stuck with Lauren, yeah, we would have got used to that because
Yeah.
it would have been like,
Yeah.
well, at least he stuck something. No, he's
Yeah.
terrible. He's a terrible guy. But he didn't give her anything in that
No.
conversation. It was
No.
a bit of a dead convo,
Mhm.
really. All right. So then we have, okay, so Ty going over to the group
Mhm.
of witches and wizards and basically saying like, you know, it didn't really work out too well with
Yeah.
Shakira.
The most compatible didn't last that long.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like did he say she actually she ended it, or was he like,
No,
you
you said she ended it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
because
she
it
said
seemed to spin a little bit later, like I'm done with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But yeah, so he
Yeah.
tells them, and they're all just like, "Wow, that was
Yeah.
that was swift." And then you see Shakira bopping off with Connor, so it really was that fast.
It really was. And
She told him, and then she
Yeah.
went and got her man.
went and gave her man the lowdown.
Yeah,
Said I got rid of him.
yeah, we're not in a triangle
Yeah.
anymore. It's just me and you.
Me and you.
And obviously Connor
Mhm.
was happy about this.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just seeing them together more, but they're looking more like a couple to me.
Yeah.
The more I saw them on screen, I don't know.
I hear that. So then we get to the nighttime scenes.
Yes, the montage. They have the thing.
My goodness me.
It was a lot of little bits going on before we got to the bits. We had Tony again saying to Yasmin, I really wish he had gone home, and Yasmin was like, okay. She didn't look convinced, but she was like, but either way, I really don't think he deserves you. Then we get to the part. Do you want to explain what took place?
Well, I think it's very evident what took place. Like,
well, one, yeah. All right, lights are out. It's not that late yet because
like, give it some time.
Was awake, and they weren't awake like, oh, we're snuggled. They were awake up still, kind of.
We haven't gone to sleep yet.
Yeah, like we're still in your couples. You may have been chatting. You could have been kissing, but everybody is awake. Now, these two seem to have entered into a state of coitus where you now need a condom, and your neighbors are still awake. So they are able to provide you with a condom. And then you proceed to just do while everybody is still awake and can hear bits and pieces. I was like, that's a lot.
And meanwhile, this is all going on. And Tony thinks Harrison's getting a hand job.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand. Like, can anyone confirm? Is Tony actually in the room with them as well?
Yeah,
she is, isn't it?
Yeah, because she said you proceeded
to
do things in a room with like 14 other people.
How did you not know what it was?
Because maybe she's at an angle where she's hearing rustling and not seeing the girl. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's all crazy.
I don't know why this took place. And even still, for Lauren, he hasn't closed off. You're closed off to him, basically. You're like, I'm one-sided for you.
Yeah.
He is still talking to Tony.
Yeah.
Why are you giving him Panani?
Because she thought the Panani would keep him. Like, it's just the levels of low self-esteem and stupid decision making. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually feel for the girl. Like,
I do feel for her because obviously she's on him, innit?
Yeah, she. It was a stupid thing she done, but she done it because she really likes him. And I just think, oh man, like, how have you just come and disgraced yourself like this? Like, I feel for her.
And then everybody knows as well. It's like, you know, you had to ask for a condom. It got past that. It's just all so messy. And it does feel like, I don't know, if you want it, even if you're going to do it, you want to do it. I just feel like take it to the day beds. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel the dormitory room and sexual activities like that is just a bit much.
It's not
It's
necessary.
just a bit much.
It's not necessary.
What
But
are
anyway.
people saying?
Sleep for Peace says, and the whole villa knows you shagged him. Yep. Sandeep says, Lauren's straight away buddying up with the mean white girls.
Yeah.
I mean, they're her people.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna need intensive therapy. Valencia, I don't like the fact that Connor didn't tell Shakira that's your girl now. Hey Chantel.
But did Connor actually know for real what had taken place?
Yeah, he did.
Was he there in the group convos? Because I don't think he was with the guys.
No, you might be right. Yeah, you might be right. Aaliyah Shaw says she did the full deed before Helena. That's crazy. I mean, imagine that. Imagine making a bet earlier on.
Who would have thunk it? Who would have? Like, I was like, wowzers.
Yeah. Lenzel Jr. says, surely Tony knows what happened, but we just haven't been shown. If Tony knows what's happened and we haven't been shown, that is an absolute failing on the editing team, because it's like, why we would need to see that.
I think Tony totally does believe, what were they calling it?
Handsy.
Something Karen? Handy Karen?
Handy Carol.
Yeah,
Handy Carol. Andy Carroll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lauren has no self-esteem at all. Marie K says Lauren did that as a FU to Tony, if only she knew. Will Smith said Connor didn't snitch, respect to that guy. 508490. Welcome. You look like you're new around here.
Yes, definitely.
Connor don't know. He told the Menace boys.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
like Connor wasn't a part of the crew. Like, I don't think Cash knows. I think there is a set of people that don't know.
Yeah,
but basically the witches and wizards they do. Did
you see Lauren's face when she realized Helena and Meg were not owning up to shagging in the house?
I know. Yes, that was oh, there is a term for that when you're sharing, because you think that you're amongst your people. Like obviously they've been there longer, and you would think that they have done it.
Yeah.
And I don't believe Meg for a second that she hasn't. Her face looked hella guilty.
Yeah, Meg was lying. Meg was lying.
Basically, it's none of your business. And also that it's like shutting down emotionally when you've opened up to a set of people and then they don't.
Yeah.
Because they're not your friends.
Yeah, they're not her friends. Misty said, I know she made multiple mistakes, but please be kind to Lauren, because I do think she may have a breakdown. I'm actually with Misty, you know.
No, most definitely.
I'm actually with Misty. Like, it's funny in the beginning, but now it's got to the point where it's like, actually, this is a lot. No, actually,
I didn't think the crash was going to happen so fast.
Yeah.
From the deed. That's where I'm like, that's where it's so heartless what has taken place. But also, this happens to girls up and down the country all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But that it's being televised, that's what I feel sorry for.
That's
because it ain't like the flip. Everybody's got a story similar. It's just not on national television, bro.
Divine Olubokin says, I can't believe after everything Tony recoupled with Harrison.
I cannot.
Why? Online says Ty is like a typical arrogant English guy who thinks he is British/Western and no man can compete with him, saying it with his chest. He definitely has an arrogance about him. Like, he definitely has an arrogance about him.
I just think he's so ordinary. Right. It's just like an everyman.
Don't let Tony hear you say that, boy. Where are we at? Morning time?
Okay, yes, we are. It's in the morning. Everybody is getting up. There we are. All right, I don't know what they were talking about. I've just gone to the three witches, and Lauren is basically filling them in.
Yeah, I've just got like
what took place.
I've got girls bitching about Shakira, and then we cut to Shakira trying to justify her decision.
Yes, we have them the two sets going back and forth.
Yeah.
But the main thing of the three witches conversation is them discussing what Lauren was up to, and also asking. And from what Helena is saying, it suggests that Harry may do a maneuver and move to Emma. When she said since they've got back, he hasn't really touched her. I was like,
Harry
that
has
ain't Harry
checked
really, is
the
it?
F out.
Yeah, but he's just
we can see that he's checked out.
He's just not jumping.
Yeah.
But she said before then, what was he doing? He was just that. I didn't get it. Was he just fingering her before? I think they had done bits, but they hadn't gone the full Monty. Meg, like Dijon, weren't telling him anything.
Yeah. And you know what? Credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
Like Meg and Dijon both read the assignment.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah.
It's our business and we're not discussing it.
Yeah.
I understand that way more. And maybe I am like, maybe their relationship may last a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe they are taking each other serious. Like we're actually not going to be out here discussing what we've been up to, because they've definitely been doing bits. Most definitely. I do respect it. I just didn't take them that serious before, but this action I am like, maybe they like each other.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't know. Let's see.
Then we have Bilkis and Boris.
Yeah.
No longer Boris. I told you lot. I told you lot from the beginning. I said this guy's no good. You're all in the comments talking about, oh, Boris is nice. Boris is nice. And now what? And now what?
Borikis only lasted a day. Like we only just got to be seeing them. I can't lie. I was upset. I was a bit sad, but it started off too muted. So even us going to them, and he was kind of like, no, she said, how are you? And he just went, and I was like, oh no, this isn't good. Like Boris is usually quite chirpy and chatty. And then when he let off the news that, like, you know, for the last day or two, we've been going to bed and we just turn over and go to sleep. And that's a bit of a thing for me because, and also I haven't actually wanted to do anything in bed either. I've just wanted to go to sleep. So that's a problem, I guess, or I'm thinking it is. And then I wanted Bilkis to say, I've been feeling the same. Yeah, it just feels like there's not a spark. But she didn't. So that means that she likes him. And then he's gone cold on her. I
am very disappointed with Bilkis.
What, you think she should have known?
I just think...
He was massaging her belly the other day.
Well, I said it. Listen, I said it was... Do you know what? I'm doing my I told you so moment. You have made your bed. Now you have to lie in it. Like I don't know why anybody thought that there was a future in this.
I just thought it was gonna grow. I thought
foolish.
I thought they were gonna be
foolishness. Like, yeah. Anyway.
Oh, that was sad. I don't know. I don't know if she particularly likes him either, and I hope she doesn't. That's all. I just don't want her to be burnt.
I genuinely, in the same way that for Cash, I want them to leave, but not in a get out of the villa. I want you to be like, actually, this place is not for me. Goodbye. That's what I want for both of them.
Maybe they'll send her in a bombshell or something.
Yeah, because the way you are being disrespected like this don't make no sense. Yeah,
that was sad.
Yeah.
Okay, then we go to Shakira and Connor, and they're having a chat again. And she was just telling him about so Shakira was saying that she knows that Harrison and Lauren were doing bits in the bed.
Yeah.
But she was saying she thought it was a hand job, and he was like, how do you know? And she was like, I know everything that goes on in here. So I didn't think he was lying. I truly believed that he didn't know that sex had actually occurred.
Yeah.
But this was the disconnect, because they are thinking, the other side, the guys that we like, are thinking that it was just that.
Yeah.
And they don't know that sex has occurred.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the next blow up, isn't it?
Yep.
That's going to be crazy.
And then we get like a short scene with Harrison and Lauren kind of just checking in with each other. Yeah. What made me laugh in that scene was like, she's like, you know, I think we've been the closest couple.
I know.
And I was like, what?
God. I
what?
also was like, you know what it was? It was the boasting.
Yeah.
It was that she was getting a little bit too boasty. I was like, oh no, this ain't gonna. We know where this goes. When girls start getting into we're so close. No.
He will come and disgrace you.
No.
He will come and disgrace you.
Yeah.
And that's what he did. And then Ty decides to come and interrupt the chat. And he sits and chats with Lauren. This was just a lot of awkwardness.
God, guys, I so wanted this scene to end.
You know what it is, yeah? When you're chatting to a girl and she's doing this, like the way she was laughing was so uncomfortable.
No,
I just wanted to be like, brother, get out.
Yes. Like
abort mission.
Leave.
This is not working.
She said, I'm open to speak to other people.
Imagine I'm sitting in front of you.
And then he has to be like, no, but me. And I was like, Ty, please.
And then she laughs.
Abort. This is not the one. Just because she maybe like looks wise your type. As he sat down and he said, me and you haven't really spoken. That is for a reason. She doesn't want to talk to you. It was just like, please. I know you got to be out here clutching, but also don't.
Yeah.
Like, don't get involved. There's certain people who you don't even need to try and get involved in their coupleship. And I think Harrison and Lauren had already shown that. Like, it was a silly move.
Yeah.
It was an awkward part of the show.
It was dumb.
I didn't want to see it.
It was hella dumb. Then we got like Tony, Connor, Helena, Shakira. They're all sitting down. And then we realized at this point that Tony, because they're asking her, what do you know? And she starts talking about a hand job.
Yeah.
And so this is when we realized, my girl really thinks that
yes,
Lauren was just dishing out hand jobs.
Yes. And she was still being all a bit like, well, why is she doing that? If you got to do that to keep your man, I ain't going to compete with that. I was like, oh, God, you don't even know.
And Shakira has to say to her, like, this has to be the last straw. And she was like, I can't compete with beating his meat in the bedroom. Well, apparently you can. And you did.
And it was more.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord in heaven.
So then Harrison pulls Tony for a chat. And again, she, you know what it is? It's just a barefaced lying. Like, so she asked him what happened last night. Man was like, what are you talking about?
I know.
Like, are we doing this dance? Are we going to do this dance?
Yes. And he did.
Yes.
And did.
Yeah.
And got away with it.
The man actually said me and Lauren went to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then also was like, but whatever me and Lauren did is our business though.
Yeah. Which basically you're just now admitting that you've done something.
Yeah, basically.
But like, I mean, in all fairness to him, I don't believe this. I was gonna say, in all fairness to him, it is their business, but it's not your business when you're in a room with that many other couples doing a distin, asking the couple in the bed next to you, can you hand me their plastics so I can do the distin? So no.
And you're pursuing her still. You're pulling her for chat, saying, I want to chat to you, while you're sexing somebody else. She's asking you. If you're going to be upfront and honest about it, you should be like, me and Lauren, we're being intimate, but I still want to get to know you though.
Yeah.
You know, if you're big and bad, if you are truly Harry's son, which you absolutely are, you should tell her the truth.
Yeah.
What are folks saying?
Sandeep says, ugh, I'm so glad I'm off to work tomorrow. I can't sleep after this episode. Don't let them affect you like that, man. 548490 says, Tony needs to be one of the leaders of the delusional gals in the villa. KW says, how dare she demands to know what people do in bed. She's entered crazy territory. Crazy stalker mode. Joe N says, he's talking to Sonia Bali about something. Ava J says, another messy night, people. Shake my damn head. Online says, I like Boris, don't get me wrong. He seems funny and a cool guy, but I knew from day one he was not for Billy. Online?
No.
We were saying it.
I hate it because you guys did say it. It's so annoying.
And you didn't want to listen.
No, we didn't.
Well, now you will listen.
We wanted Borikis.
Yeah. Didn't. He wanted Shakira from the jump. Pfeiffer says Harrison don't know what he wants. Well, he wants to be single. No, Harrison just wants as many gal as possible. That's
basically.
Yeah. Tony was the equivalent of "you can't fire me, I quit." Yeah, it's like it's already done.
Yeah.
Raymond McCarthy, we need a vote for boy and a girl like last year. Will
Yeah.
Smith says Billy Ricky has made Boris boring, and then she tried to embarrass him in her recoupling speech.
Why have you got a problem with the black girls?
Now, do you know what? Though? I'm with Will Smith on this one.
She didn't.
Everything that's happening to her, she brought it upon herself. She absolutely brought it upon herself.
No,
Like I can't be sitting out here every evening defending this woman, and then she behaves like this. Like you're actually now affecting my integrity, yeah, because I was batting for you. How can I defend that? I can't defend it.
No, she needed to recap. We'll get there.
Anyway,
all right. Any more?
So Tony and Harrison, and it's just a spiral into madness. You don't deserve me. You're better off with someone like her. He reminds her, you are with Cash. She's like, I'm aware. And at this point, she's just like, I also was siding with Harrison a little bit in terms of like, no, you're just a bit much. Like, you're doing a lot.
Have like a normal conversation. Yeah. But I think it is you want the person to either drop you or be like, you know what, it's me and you.
Yeah.
And the fact that he keeps on trying to be in this, like, no, but I'm going to get to know her and I'm getting to know you. I think that's what's making her go mad.
Yeah.
And also then the thing is, you're allowing yourself to go mad. You need to come off the treadmill. But she half stepped off of it. Like, I'm getting off. And it's like, we know you're not really. You could just tell for how she did it.
Yeah.
It needed to be calmer. Like, you know what? This is enough. Like, I'm not even getting answers out of you. He wasn't even answering her questions. He's half talking.
Nonsense.
But yes.
And then we cut to Cash. And at this point, Cash is down bad.
Yeah.
And he now actually only has himself to blame.
Absolutely. Cash is Tony. Because you're talking about, I'm done.
No, she's done. She's done, brother. Like, it doesn't matter if you're done or not.
It's just like,
she's done.
But he's sitting there like, how are you arguing with him? That, and then you're going to come back to me. Cash.
Mad.
I needed him to have some self-respect. Yeah. It was a lot. This episode was a lot.
Yeah.
The lack of self-respect was just everywhere. Just going all over the villa. Why does she get up, leave Harrison, and then go and be like, Lauren, can we have a talk? I was like, what's going on? Like, basically, Tony is crashing out. She's just having an afternoon of just nonsense. Why are you now talking to
She woke
Lauren?
up and chose violence.
Why are you talking to Lauren? Should have been like, I'll find you later. Like,
imagine she's like, I'm just letting you know I'm removing myself.
I liked how Lauren handled herself there.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think she had that bolshiness in her.
Mm-hmm.
But she tried. She tried to kind of be like, you can't take me for an idiot. She still took you for an idiot, but she tried.
Yeah.
She tried to stand her ground and be like, I tried to be nice to you. You weren't nice to me. I'm hearing that you're saying things. Tony didn't address any of that. It's like she didn't even care. I'm just telling you, you can have him. And then Tony said something about I thought you would have self-respect.
I
was like,
can you imagine?
You two are the same.
Can you imagine?
You both want Harrison, no? It's every man for themselves. So you wanted her to just chip out so that you could take him. No. She too was waiting for the same.
Madness.
It was a mad convo.
And then in the final part of Tony's crash out, she speaks to Cash. The fact that he's also the last person you spoke to, the fact that you actually spoke to Lauren before him. Oh my days. You need a slap or something.
Oh.
You are anyway. So she's like, Cash, shall we? And they sit down, and then she's like, the band-aid has been ripped off. And at this point, I'm like, why are you talking to this guy? And also, Cash, why are you allowing her to talk to you like you are her bestie?
Thank you.
Like your name is Shakira.
Like literally,
Kashira.
You are here to now give me advice and to nurse me through this breakup that I've just gone through. I was literally like, this is so out of order.
The disrespect.
But did he not assume the role?
Yeah, he did. He's like, what made you come to this conclusion today? And she's like, based on what they did last night. And he's like, the only thing that he said was like, in the way that you don't like being an option, I don't like being an option. Like, you knew it wasn't good for you. And that was it.
It was embarrassing.
Yeah. At this point, I can only assume that the dressing down that he gave her was so bad and so rude that the editor said, "Oh no, we couldn't possibly air this."
They spared him.
Yeah,
they were like, "Nah," because we know the British public are going to turn against him. So obviously, we can't do the black man like this. So we're just going to give the light version.
That's what happened.
Yeah, because really,
that's what happened.
He told her about herself.
Yes.
Like, you're taking man for idiot.
Yes,
walking around here.
I look like a pussy to you. Yeah, a man's a pussy. No. That's what happened.
And she was like, "No, Cash, no. I swear you're not a pussy. Actually, I really like you. I would like us to be together." And
that's
like, "All right, like, you got to make out for me. Show me what you can do."
That's what happened. Because I cannot accept any other narrative. The one you're trying to show me, I cannot accept it.
No.
And then, if that wasn't enough, we get the flip. We get the flip mode. We get the bus flip mode squad of all flip modes. Harrison took it to his dad.
Yeah.
Dad?
No, don't we get the thing before then?
The what?
The Billikis. The girls have to pick. The girls are picking.
I haven't got those notes. If I haven't got those notes, it wasn't important.
Yeah, no, that's what happened next, I'm sure.
Go on then.
I'm sure. Billikis then gets a text message. She sounds up, "I've got a text. The girls are going to be picking tonight." That was quite good.
That did not happen then.
When? I swear that was before.
Got it down there, love. Relax yourself. Relaxez-vous.
He goes to...
No, you're right. You're right. Listen, I can own it.
To the camera, direct apology.
I would like to apologize for not knowing the order of the show. I am sorry.
Thank you. So Billikis gets a text message and she tells everybody that there is going to be a recoupling and the girls are going to be picking. And everyone's like, "Oh, wow." And then Lauren and Harrison are sitting together and she's like, "I'm actually really nervous." And he's like, "Why are you nervous?" It's like, "Because Toni could pick you." And it's like, "Nah, she won't pick me." And then, go on.
Harrison went to his dad.
Yes.
He said, "Daddy."
Because nobody else would do.
Yeah.
Nobody else would do what he needed done.
He said, "Daddy, I want Toni back." And obviously because Harrison's dad is a good dad, he said, "Harry, my son, yeah, you have to get into her mind. Yeah, you have to make her mind complex her mind. Yes." He said, "Daddy, you are so smart. Daddy, can you help me?" And so Daddy comes and takes Toni to the terrace.
Nah, he comes up with the idea. Harrison was like, "I know what I'll do. I'll go to the terrace. You bring Toni to the terrace to meet me. Don't tell her, obviously, I'm there. And then I'll tell her what I want." And Harry, as a good father, says, Okay, son, I will do that for you. I will go and get her.
But you see how Harry has no class?
No reasoning. No, are you sure? You just handed the dude condoms a few hours ago. But it's Harry. Anybody else would have been like, "That's the wrong." Like, Dijon would have been like, "No good. No good. That is no good." Even Dijon wouldn't back this shit. Most people would be like,
"Nah,
Harrison,
this ain't it.
You cannot."
Nah.
Was you not in bed humping a chick? They would not. But no, Harry is like, "If you want the next one, of course.
Yeah.
Or let's line them up."
No.
So,
but even the way Harry went into the makeup area,
yeah.
Like, so me now, yeah, if I'm Harrison and I've asked you to do this, in my head, the way I'm imagining that you'll do it is you'll go in and you'll be like, "Toni, can I speak to you for a minute?" You will use some discretion. Did my man just go in there and shout, "Toni, can I speak to you?"
when you guys are not brethren in any way,
So everybody's like, oh,
why would Harry be calling to speak to Tony? Most people could then be thinking this probably has something to do with Harrison, or Harry's moving mad because it's Harry, and so you never know what's going to take place. But still, Tony gets her shit together and follows Harry to the terrace.
Yeah.
And then sees Harrison sitting there.
And she recoils for a second, but she loves it really.
Absolutely. Her heart and fanny were a flutter.
Not her fanny, you know.
Absolutely.
The fanny flutters.
She was like, this is all I've ever wanted. You can see it in her face. It's like, this is what I wanted him to do. This is what I have been wanting. And there he was sitting there. Let me just talk to you. Let me just talk to you.
No,
imagine man said his voice better.
Man said this is an upgrade from the floor, though. Yeah. It's like you actually think this is all jokes and banter, innit? Like you're just playing with people's lives. Yeah.
Go on. What did he say to
So
her?
he's like, listen, I regret how our convo went, you know, and I didn't realize that I actually like you this much. Yeah. When what really went down was he was like, I cannot be in the bottom with this chick. You are my savior. Yes. So I'm activating you now to save me, to pick me. Thank you very much. And she obliged because she's an idiot.
Absolutely. Look how gassed her face was. Like, why are you doing this to me? What? But you could see in her face, it's like, this is all I've wanted. This is it. I mean, it's fair to say he definitely does do this. When she is ready to check out, he comes along and is like, yeah, I like you again. But even she knows all the play. She spotted all the patterns. She still wants the kid.
Still wants the kid. At this point, there's nothing you can do.
Nah, the young boy
you have to leave the girl to crash and burn. Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah. You have to leave her to crash and burn.
What are people saying?
The people them are saying Tony wouldn't give up a winning lottery ticket for this terrorist incident. Sandeep says facts, Connor is missing his molars. You got looking deep into that man's mouth. Simpson says Tony pretending she had a decision to make. Divine says that recoupling was quite obvious. Honestly, Harrison is still in the villa because Shakira dumped Tommy and the girl he was coupled up with. Honestly, if Harrison was dumped, Tony will move on.
Yeah, she would have been okay.
Yeah. Shakira is deluded. Connor will be off to the next bombshell. Suzanne says, I would rather Connor teeth than turkey teeth any day. Do you know what? It's actually interesting, yeah, because I've been seeing a lot of turkey teeth recently.
It's everywhere now.
And then I saw a reel of these two black women in America talking about things that I wish I knew before I got my turkey teeth. And I just was like, why would anybody do this to their teeth? Like, you're like, in my mind, your teeth have got to be really, really bad. Like you've been living on the streets for years to do turkey teeth, because
people don't actually know all of the bits to it.
Yeah, it's actually mad. Sonia loves Connor's teeth. Good for you, Sonia. Lanzel says the size 10.5 of Harrison got Tony the flutters. Suzanne says Harrison will never change. Ava J says don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
Doesn't.
Bravo. Bravo. How perfect. How perfect. Sleep for Peace says Harrison is making Harry look better and better. He really
is. That's why Harry's aiding him.
Yeah. Nick Courtney says Harrison has reached GOAT level alongside Adam Collard, Chris Hughes, and Messi Mitch. Yeah.
He's cemented his. Yeah. I actually think maybe Adam is the only one that moved crazy like Harrison. Harrison has an award in this. He's done a lot. When he came in, he looked like he had seed to this, but I didn't know he was going to go this far. Yeah. Lanzel Jr. says, I wouldn't be surprised if Harrison tells Lauren they can still talk. Literally. That's what he's going to do. That's what my notes say. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Because we know it's him. Raymond McCarthy says, Tony's mum is not happy, I can imagine. Yeah, she's done a appeal like literally Tony knows better than this. Yeah. But, you know. Yeah. Why is Sonia coming for me? What's she say? Me and Connor have the same teeth.
That's unnecessary. Rude. Let's see your teeth. Just out here coming to work of an evening and then catching abuse. Sandeep says it's not about turkey teeth. He's missing his back teeth. Esther T says, "Hi guys, we'll catch you on the replay. Just wanted to say there's polls open on the Love Island app right now, so go and vote, guys." Oh gosh, she's gonna go and vote. Divine says, "Would there be any more bombshells?" I really hope so.
Yeah, I think there are some.
Really says yes, one more. Yeah.
Let me see this poll. There's polls. Okay, I'm looking. All right, go on, carry on.
Right, so we move to the recoupling. First up is Helena. Surprise, surprise, she picks Harry. Surprise, surprise, she talks about there being a spark. She says that their thing is rare, blah, blah, blah. No one cares, love. But Emma had a face like thunder during that recoupling speech.
She actually looked like I wanted to take him.
Yeah.
I think most definitely Emma given a chance, she was picking Harry.
Yeah.
That was definitely going to take place. But I mean, Helena spoke a lot. She basically did like a flipping their life story together.
Yeah. It's like, all right, come on, a bit of love. Then Meg, and she picks Dijon, and she actually starts it in a similar way, talking about a spark. And
we got a spark.
Yeah. And you know what she said? She's like, people have tried to break us.
Yeah.
I was like, including Dijon.
Yes. Dijon has tried to run away numerous times. You just haven't allowed him.
And then, just to make us even more sick, she ends it by saying, "I want to pick my D." Oh, mate, please.
Let's just get him out.
Shakira picks Connor. She talks about the last week being tricky. She just wanted to kind of maneuver the situation respectfully. Blah blah blah. Calls Connor her best friend, which is funny because people use best friend very loosely in that house, because
I feel like
she calls Harrison her best friend as well.
I think it's who you talk to.
Relax.
Like quite a bit. So
yeah.
I guess maybe she had been talking to Connor because she gave more context to their chats.
Yeah.
Like, that's who she would go to for advice. She feels safe.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, right, maybe this is gonna turn into something. I don't know, but it's Connor, and I give him a week before man's
right.
like,
let's see what happens when that bombshell comes in.
I need to stretch my legs, because Connor is actually a Rolling Stone, so he could go somewhere else soon.
Yasmin picks Jamie, of course. She's like, I knew from kissing him, but this does go on to say like he's caring, he's got a heart of gold, he has changed everything for me. Good luck to you, love.
They
I don't mind them,
are a certified couple.
I don't mind them. I don't mind them.
Like, again, when she stood up, I was like, oh yeah, Jamie, because we hadn't seen him. But let's see. They could win.
And then Toni stands up.
Oh god.
Toni the harlot. Toni the woman with no integrity. She stands up and she talks about how the past couple of days, in fact weeks, it's been up and down. It's been confusing. But she has received the clarity that she has been looking for. Yeah. And she says, I think that this person has realized where they have gone wrong.
Yeah.
And this decision has not been easy. And then she had the nerve to apologize. She said, I apologize to the two people that have been hurt.
I don't think that was nerve. No, I actually thought that was the best thing that she could have done. It's a fuckery is what you're doing.
Why are you bringing me into it?
I think it's actually important. She has to talk to them and apologize.
That's what I'm saying. Go and apologize properly.
You got to do it again. But I think to do a switcheroo like this on people, you need to apologize. She needed to. You can't just be this so selfish and stand up there and be like, "We've got a spark," and it's all I've been waiting for. I like that she threw him under the bus and told everybody. We had a conversation on the terrace, so folks can sit there and think, when did that happen? I know that it was Harrison moving that way, but she likes the kid.
Yeah,
I appreciated. It was a long-winded speech, but I appreciated that she got all the bits in there.
Yeah. Anyway, so Toni then went and crashed everything for everybody. Made Cash there look like an idiot. Lauren is in tears.
Lauren couldn't hold back tears.
Yeah,
Like immediately.
yeah.
She
And
started
then,
crying.
you know
I
what
don't
gets
blame
on my
her.
nerves though is like, so Helena is like, don't cry, you're better than that. No, let her cry. Like she's actually got every right to cry. Like let her cry.
Yeah. But you want the person to be able to just firm it.
Nah, cry.
You want them to,
Let everybody see the effery that has gone on.
yeah, but you want her to just firm it a little bit and like take it to one side. But she immediately she heard he had gone and what had taken place. It's the level of treachery. I understand that is you can't even hold it. Maybe she was crying out of vexedness.
Yeah. So then I think we had like a connection issue. But Lauren picked Ty, Billy Kiss picked Boris.
That was Billy Kiss didn't need to do that.
But, like I don't know how Billy Kiss, you didn't stand up and said I'm picking Cash. Like because
at that moment,
Boris has binned me off.
You can take Ty at this moment. Like literally, I'm like, there's 3 single guys there. Basically, they are not attached to anybody at this moment in time, including Boris. So you could. He's basically told you, I'm not really feeling you. You could just be like, let me just instead of carrying on with this dude, sack this off and try something else, even if it's a new friendship couple. But she didn't. She didn't, and
this is why, at this point, she deserves everything she gets.
No, she still doesn't.
She
because
does.
She's a nice girl.
I'm not saying she's not a nice girl, but you make decisions. Your decisions have consequences, so you deserve what you get. And so that leaving Cash the last man standing. And you know what? As much as Emma's been annoying, as much as I don't trust her, credit where credit is due. I like the recoupling speech that she gave for Cash. Because it wasn't like a standard friendship one. It was actually like, you know, we could explore something.
Yeah.
I mean, she could be doing this out of sheer desperation to stay in the villa.
Yeah.
I acknowledge that. But still, either way, I appreciated the fact that she did that and the way she did it. So
yes,
there is that.
Yeah, definitely. Not like this guy is a nice guy, it seems. And although we are in a friendship couple, we can keep looking out for each other. It was nice.
Yeah.
Boy, he looked down though.
Cash looked pissed in the Ghana.
Definitely.
He was pissed. Lauren was crying. She feels like an idiot.
Lauren did bawling.
Yes.
She
like the way Lauren was crying, you could hire her for a Ghanaian funeral.
Absolutely.
Like the wailing was a lot.
She was heartbroken, and I get it. It's hell of embarrassing, as she said. Like I look like an idiot, and and he did that. Him sitting there and saying, "Oh, I feel really bad." How did you think she was gonna react? Like it's
the idiots. Will Smith says Billy Ricky was on a power trip. She wanted to humble poor Boris. I don't know what she was doing, but it was stupid. Like whatever she was doing, it was dumb. Lanzel said Billy Kiss missed an open goal. Yeah. Ava J says Suzanne, it's showbiz. They've probably got access to all the gear we can think of in that villa. I don't know what that was. Let me actually go the other way because then that makes a little bit more sense. Sonia says Jamie looks like a stripper I used to know.
I could see that. Sonia. Okay. I can see him as a stripper.
Lady M, I really don't know what these girls are on at the moment. Yeah, your guess is as good as ours. Nick says Gakpo needs to. Who's Gakpo? Who's Gakpo?
I have no idea.
Inner Geek says they may as well take out the Casa people. They've been royally screwed for another series. Yeah. Akivon says, Akivon. I don't think we've seen his name before.
Doesn't sound familiar.
No. Welcome, Akivon.
Yes.
Hit the like button.
Please.
Subscribe. Nah, she was rubbing salt on the wound. Nick Courtney says Yasmin needs to dump Cody Gakpo. He's boring. Okay, so you are going to need to explain the Cody Gakpo name for Jamie because I don't understand it. Do you understand? Okay. Suzanne says, does anyone think the Soleros might have been injected with the silly stuff at this? Possibly. Lady says, also, when Tommy and Lucy left, their facial expressions looked over the top and fake as anything. Do you think so?
I think they were sad because a lot of, that was a part of his crew. They'd been there for a while, but ultimately, none of them care.
Yeah. Sleep for Peace said, when Harrison saw Lauren crying at the end, he said, I feel bad, but he also suppressed a smile. Yeah.
He had no care for that girl.
Corey Jr. says, Shakira is beautiful, but why do people back behavior? Because people like to back a beautiful girl.
This is it. Pretty privileged.
Yeah.
And more often than not, she is quite sensible.
Yeah.
That goes.
Cody Gakpo is a Liverpool FC attacking player. Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay.
Can you imagine when they tell Lucy about her voice note? Yeah. That is.
You know what the thing is with Lucy's voice note? If it's not real, oh my God, I would want a do-over, but that can't happen. Now, if it's real, the girl that you sent it to, she hates you.
Yeah.
Actually crashed your chances of longer in there. Absolutely crashed it. But if it's false as well, that's horrible. Because without that, most people weren't thinking about those two. They may have still gone though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe you'd have another week you may have had another week in there. But boy.
Crazy. I just Googled Cody Gakpo. Oh my days.
Shit, he looks like him.
Oh my days.
Oh my, wow.
Yeah. That is wild.
Sake.
That is going on for real. Oh, we're back.
Okay.
All right. We're not gonna play with the distin.
But yes, you are spot on.
Yeah.
That is his brother.
That was today's episode.
I mean, it was good. They've stepped it up. Frustrating, bit sad, but they're delivering. The kids are delivering, but Lauren's gonna need a little bit of help.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, her and Ty, I'm not seeing it, but I do think that Harrison is gonna carry on talking to her, and then Toni is going to crash out again when she finds out that Harrison has literally been getting his willy wet,
and that
she's gonna go nuts. But she's made her decision. Yeah. And it's a damn shitty one.
Yeah.
Man.
You're right, Sonia. Toni needs holy water.
She does. Yeah. I'm still holding out for Billikis and Cash.
Nah. Cash deserves better.
Than Billikis?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
He does.
No. Come on.
He does.
Let's stop.
Ava J says the Love Island franchise is causing viewers bare emotion this year. Yeah. Raymond says, talk about the votes that are on Instagram. What's on Instagram? Oh,
yes, sorry. No, so on the app, but look what's on Instagram as well, because I wonder if it's the same thing. On the app, there is a poll for which couple is the hottest. Are we going with Billikis and Boris, Emma and Cash, Helena and Harry, Lauren and Ty, Meg DeJean, Shakira and Connor, Toni and Harrison, Yasmin and Jamie? Let us know in the chat, please. Who is the best looking couple? Who do you think?
So on Instagram, they've got, it's called a couple of sorts. There's a bunch of questions. Okay. So I'm going to ask you the questions. Right. I want to do it quick fire and then we go. All right. So which couple is the hottest?
Billikis and Boris.
Which couple has the least sexual chemistry?
Ty and Lauren.
Which couple is playing the biggest game?
Meg and Dijon.
Which couple are most likely to cheat on each other?
Helena and Harry.
Which couple is the most one-sided?
Billikis and Boris.
Do you think which couple do you think is coasting?
Meg and Dijon.
Which couple believes they are untouchable?
Meg and Dijon.
Which couple lacks emotional depth?
Meg and Dijon.
Which couple?
No, it's Harry and Helena.
Which couple gives the biggest ick?
Meg and Dijon.
Which couple needs to call it quits already?
Helena and Harry.
Which couple are the most vain?
Meg and Dijon.
Which couple rely too much on physical attraction?
Harry and Helena.
Which couple will be the first to break up on the outside?
Harry and Helena.
Yeah.
If they make it
there.
there.
Harry and Helena aren't even making it back to the UK.
If they even make it to the end of this season, because Harry is due a madness with Emma.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Suzanne says, imagine Emma and Harry's dad having armpit sex. Nobody wants to imagine that. Nobody.
Because what is that?
Yes. Nobody. Will Smith said you're a hater.
On.
I'm not sure. Obviously, you didn't agree with something you said. So you're a hater. Sonia says Dijon for the win.
Oh, yeah. God.
Ava J says, I'm in agreement with every single answer, Nana. There you go.
Yay, yeah. Ava twins.
And so is Stella as well. So you got your crew there backing you. But yeah.
So who is the hottest couple then to you? If it isn't Billikis and Boris? Boris.
It's not Billikis and Boris.
The hottest couple?
I can't answer that. There isn't a hot couple there for me.
Are you going to go with Yasmin and Jamie?
Never.
Emma and Cash?
Maybe.
I know none of the others you're going to say. What about Shakira and Connor?
No.
Okay.
If I had to, then I'd say Emma and Cash. Yeah.
Emma looked cute the other day.
Yeah.
She had her hair like curly. I was like, that really suited her.
Billikis says, Ava J says Billikis and Boris are definitely the hottest.
Yeah, I think they are.
Sundeep says, can we talk about Lauren feeling like she gave her Punjabi away for no reason? I think we spoke about that.
We did.
I think we spoke about that. Lil Rock says, book the like button, folks. Yes. Listen to Lil Rock. There are 200 people on this live right now.
Look at that, guys. Thank you so much for picking us. I know there's like lives all over the place.
Yeah, you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here, and we are grateful.
Yes.
But yes, please click on the like button. Click on the subscribe button.
We're like 25 away from being at 2.2k.
Yes.
When we started, we were at like 1.9 or something around there. Like you've made a difference to the channel. It's like over 300 of you have subscribed since we started this. It would be amazing if at least we had like over 500 of you subscribing while we're doing this. That would be great. So please help a little African girl.
Uncle Will Smith says, King Dijon and my mate
he's turned into king now. Flip say
together from the start, loyal to each other, very deserving of £50,000.
They are not.
They are not. I mean,
and the thing is, if Dijon was a better guy, I would back him. I would back him to the end. But Dijon is a prick, so he don't deserve the 50k. And Meg is a witch. They don't. If they stay together, they'll make that easily anyway.
All right. Yeah. Max Mira says, "Let me like this because this has been hilarious. Thank you. Because we have to laugh through the tragedy that is Love Island." Curly Ann says, "You guys have really added to the enjoyment of the show for me. Thank you." Bauer Mode says, "Cash wants to play the victim, but men ain't victims on this show unless your name is Tommy." Anonymous people says Tony is a mug. Saf says Mustard and Mog can catch the next flight. To be honest,
they can. They can
yeah.
leave. They can leave. They're not giving. They are not going to give us anything else now. Like, you know, Dejon ain't gonna have any tests. Mog ain't gonna have any tests. You two can piss off.
Yeah.
Like, we're having real solid drama out here. Like, it really isn't Love Island, so they can piss off.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's send them out next, please. Let's get them out.
Dejon needs to win for putting up with Nutmeg. Yeah. Sandeep says, you two are great, and I love that you read our comments. It makes us feel like a community. Do you know what I love? Yeah. I love the fact that even before the show starts, you guys are already in the comment section chatting, and I think that's amazing. And you guys are creating such an amazing community. So, like, yeah, thank you very much.
Definitely.
It's been awesome. Right, let's get a couple more and then bounce. Valencia says, Meg saying that Shakira is good with her words is crazy.
You know what?
Yeah.
We didn't touch on that. There was a couple of like smarmy, snide comments to Shakira.
Yeah.
One was from Helena saying about why is it up to Shakira about the picking or who she was going to like finishing with Ty. It was they were doing little snarky things. I get it, but I just don't think that they actually really like Tommy that much.
No.
They just hate her.
Yeah.
Really.
I think you're right. But anyway,
yes.
On that note, Tommy's gone. And so are we. Just for tonight.
Yes.
We will be back tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Yes.
So you guys that have been here for a couple of weeks, you know, I record Your Aunties Could Never on Wednesdays. We do have a guest, so that means that it's going to be 2 shows. So I'll probably be back at about 10:30. So we're going to be on at about 11.
Probably 11:30.
No, not that late.
Okay.
No, we haven't been that late. It's been 11.
We did 11:30 the last one. Last
11:30?
week we did 11:30.
Oh gosh, no, it can't be that late.
Okay.
No, it won't be. I mean, maybe a man down.
All
yeah,
right.
so 11.
11. All right.
We'll be on 11. So yeah, you can. No, you still got to join us though. Like, so just hang around.
Yeah.
Chat.
Yeah.
I'll create the link and chat in the link and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Cool. All right. On that note, guys, good night.
Sayonara.
And Valencia says it's 6 p.m. where you are. Where are you, Valencia? I want to know this before we go.
Oh. And what's the 5-hour difference?
Will Smith said, Nana, keep my dog's name out your mouth this week.
You haven't given me anything to do a story on.
Oh, dear. Bauer Motors, Lauren. Oh, Toronto. Big up Toronto. Toronto in the building.
Yes,
all right.
Yes.
Well,
you was about to say something.
I was,
Lauren.
wasn't I?
Yeah.
Lauren needs to move back in with her parents. She's surely not ready for the real world. No one told her to open her legs to a walking red flag. Yeah. It's because of comments like that is why she needs to go to her parents, because she's not ready to receive all of this. But hopefully she will be all right.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Cool.
Oh, poor love.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Take
see
care.
You tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.